All right, we're live. We are live. I like this. All right, so now I'm gonna wait for YouTube to let you know that I'm live, so I can jump on the notification and tweet this out. And yeah. All right, there it is. There's my live. Booyah. Okay. All right. Cool. Now let me go do what I need to do here. Oh, do that later. All right. CDF man, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right. Okay, gonna hit that. Let me send this tweet out real quick. Hit the tweet out. Mm-hmm. All right, let me tweet this real quick. What in the world? All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta tweet this out real quick. All right. All right, let's see. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yep, here we go. All right, we are live. Okay, wow. Got 11 people in the chat already. How y'all doing? Listen, we got a CDF man, like I said earlier. We got 4-Star Productions. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Shannon Vlogs. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Got Joseph Hardison out there. What's up, Joseph? What's going on, man? What's going on? We got the artist Haven. Hey, Tish, how you doing? Got John Michelle. What's up, John? How you doing, baby? Stacy, how you doing? How you doing, Stacy? How you doing? How you doing? All right. So I think that's all everybody for right now. Oh, I see Darren NY81. What's up, Darren? How you doing? How you doing? Basically, I just wanted to come on here and hang out tonight, but now I got to go on a little rant because people don't know how to mind their own damn business. So, I'm gonna address that first. Like, there's some interesting stuff going on. I mean, I really don't understand why people just simply cannot mind their damn business. I am flabbergasted right now. I am completely flabbergasted. Like, what? What in the world? So, for those of y'all, that's what I wanted to hear. There we go. Stacy, congratulations on the birth of your baby boy. Awesome. I am happy to hear that. That is awesome. All right, so before I get to the text stuff, let's talk about proper etiquette and basically be mind your damn business, more or less. Good God. So this is for all of you all in the live stream, anybody that's watching me right now, you probably know that for the past 2+ years, I have been trying to get iJustine on the live stream with me. I haven't hidden that fact. I haven't really been shy about it. I've been trying to get iJustine on the live stream, right? But I know she's a busy lady. She's doing all sorts of things. She's traveling all over the world. She's making videos. She had brand deals up the wazoo. I understand this. I'm patient. Anybody that's been a guest on my live streams over the past 2 years knows that I'm a patient man. But how the hell do you all think I get people on the live stream? I am a relatively new YouTuber. People like barely know me, so I don't have like direct connections like everybody else. I don't have like the friendship that Team Crispy has or Justine and Jenna, with them being sisters or them like hanging out. They've been on a platform for over a decade. I've been on a platform 3 years. So when I want to reach out to these bigger creators, I got to take extra steps. I just can't I can send an email, but who the hell am I? They don't know who the hell I am. I send an email. Where's the email going? Probably to the trash bin or whatever. I don't know. But this stuff is not easy. It usually requires me putting out public tweets, then that and the other, and then somehow, some way, those public tweets end up getting them to follow me, and then we DM, and then eventually they make it on the live stream. But that's how it worked. This is how it worked ever since I've been doing these live streams. But today, I put out a tweet talking about how I've been trying to get iJustine on the live stream for 2 years, and everybody got a problem. And people got problems. And it's not only that everybody got problems. People that don't even know me, that don't know what I've done for the past 2 years, trying to comment on the way I do things. And I'm like, who the hell are you? How in the blue monkey's nipple do you have an opinion about what I'm doing when I've been doing the same damn thing for 2 years? I don't understand this. So like, why are you in my business? Like I said on Twitter, man, if you don't know me or what I do, you should probably mind your damn business. Why are you in my business? What is going on? Like, people act like I'm threatening or harassing her because I sent out a tweet. Are you kidding me? Name one person that I have harassed over the past 2 years. Don't worry, I'll wait. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I'm harassing people now, apparently. Oh, my Lord. Holy Lord. Wow. Where do I begin? First of all, the next time I harass a creator on YouTube will be the first time I harass a creator on YouTube. First of all, that's the first thing. So please don't come here talking about I am harassing people. That's retarded. That's ridiculous. Anybody that's been a guest on these live streams will tell you, first off, I have not harassed anyone. What I do, however, is I don't stop trying. It has taken me months to get some of your favorite creators on this live stream. This stuff does not happen overnight. It's not just immediate. I don't send out one tweet and then be like, yeah, Viper, we'll show up. I have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It took me months to get Marquette Brownlee on this live stream. It took me months to get Sarah Davinci on this live stream. It took me months to get Mr. Mobile on here. It took me months to get Jacqueline from Nothing But Tech on here. This stuff does not happen immediately. It happens overnight. And it happens with me trying over and over and over again to get your favorite creators on the damn live stream. There's no handout, people. There's no handouts. There's no favors. These people don't know me. So I have to make effort after effort after effort to get them on here. A lot of that is getting them to pay attention, which is not the most easiest thing in the world when they don't know me. None of these people know me. I have to go above and beyond just to get their attention before I can even consider getting them on the damn live stream. But I send out one tweet with I just think picture or whatever, and people lose their damn mind, acting like they know what I do. This ain't nothing new, bitches. This is standard protocol. What's wrong with you? This is nothing new. And I don't care how it looks to you. I know what I'm doing. My track record speaks for itself. What are you doing? Because I got a whole laundry list of people that I've had on this live stream as guests who have had an awesome time, who I've had to put months of effort into to get them on this live stream. So I'm not backing down answering to none of you lames out here who think you know what I do. You don't know what the hell I'm doing. You don't know what I've been doing over the past 2 years. So don't even begin to come at me with this nonsense about me harassing somebody. What the hell wrong with you? I don't have time to harass somebody if I want to. Do you know what I do on YouTube? Do you know who the hell I am? Do you know what I do? I have not one, but 2 YouTube channels. I don't have time to harass nobody. I don't have the time or desire to harass anybody. I am busy, okay? I'm putting out 3 to 4 videos each and every week, 1 to 2 live streams each and every week. When the hell do I have time to harass somebody? Are you out your mind? So before you accuse me of harassing somebody, maybe you should check my damn resume. The hell wrong with y'all people? My God. Harassing somebody, boy. The stuff that y'all, I shouldn't say y'all because it's not you all, but the people that don't watch my content or don't know what I do, that try to like form an opinion about me because of one damn tweet. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. But in summary, again, if you don't know me or if you don't know what I do on YouTube, and if you don't know my resume, you should probably mind your damn business. Don't come in my business, bro. Don't do it. You looking foolish. Everybody who got a problem with the way I'm doing things, you looking foolish. My track record speaks for itself, baby. You looking uber foolish right now. Now, with that out the way, talk about this TCL 10L, man. Woo! This thing right here. Oh my Lord. I am just stunned. This thing is amazing. So we've talked about this on live stream before, but if you're not aware, TCL, that's right, the same TCL that made some of the best TVs out there in the industry, they're now getting into the smartphone game, right? This is their first smartphone offering. This is a budget mid-range phone. This is the TCL 10L. When it comes out in a few weeks, I think, I'm not sure. When it comes out, which will be in a few weeks, it will be coming out for a grand total of $250. Now you're like, Viper, $250? What is that? What are you talking about? For $250, you get a quad camera system. Do you see that? You get 4 camera systems. You get 2 LEDs flashing or whatever. You get the fingerprint sensor on the back. You got face unlock on the front. You got the pinhole cutout. You got a 6.5-inch display running Android 10 at full 1080p on the screen. You get all the bells and whistles. I mean, this thing has tap to wake. It has face unlock. It has a smart key on the side here, so you can program it to open up your favorite app or do your favorite action. This phone is legit. Now, the camera is a little suspect. It's not the best, but what do you expect for a $250 phone? But even still, the camera is not that bad. This camera outbests other cameras in this budget category. The camera is legit. Like I said, you got a quad camera system on the back. You got 4 cameras on the back. You got 1 on the front. And I'm just amazed how good this phone is. Like, what is going on, man? This is amazing. Like, for this to be their initial offering, I am shocked. Like, I'm flabbergasted. And the other thing is that this is one of 3 devices that TCL is releasing this year. This, obviously, like I said, this is the TCL 10L, which is their entry-level budget offering. They actually are sending me another TCL phone. They're sending me a TCL 10 Pro, which is going to have an OLED display and some extra stuff on it, which will be a little bit more than this one. But the TCL 10 Pro, which I'm getting next week. And then later on this year, they're going to be releasing a TCL 5G or a TCL 10 5G. So they got a 5G device coming out later this year. All of these devices are going to be less than $500. This one is $250. I don't know what the 10 Pro or the 5G will be, but they will all be less than $500. So it's just, I'm just kind of amazed, man. I am kind of amazed. Like, so I am very impressed with this phone. I've been using it for like the last 3 or 4 days now. I think it was 3 or 4 days. But this phone is legit. I know some of y'all are like, I'm not aware of TCL. Who's TCL? Well, TCL, they make budget-friendly TVs, but they have like the number 1 selling TV on Amazon, and it has been that way for like the past like 2 or 3 years. They sell a lot of TVs, especially at reasonable prices, but now they're getting into the smartphone game. But this isn't their first foray into smartphones. They were the backers of BlackBerry for a year or so. So they were the ones that were publishing BlackBerry devices. You know, you guys know that RIM went under a few years ago, or whatever, or RIM separated from BlackBerry, this, that, and the other. But TCL was selling BlackBerries. They're not. That relationship is no longer. But now, after that, they are the parent company of Alcatel. So you guys know Alcatel has been selling phones for a long time. So now they're finally putting their own stamp on their smartphones, and this is the first phone under their parent company TCL, which they're bringing to the table. And I got to say, like I said, I'm highly impressed. For a $250 device, the build quality is amazing. The screen is very nice. The cameras are decent. The battery life is outstanding. This is where it's at. This is legit. I would definitely tell you to keep your eye on TCL in the next 2 or 3 years, because if they maintain their consistency and they stay with smartphones like they've been doing, this is going to be something to look at. They're going to be a real player in the smartphone game in the next 4 to 5 years if they keep coming at you. Techman says, will they be the new OnePlus? They could be. They could very well be the new OnePlus if they keep at it. If they stay in the game and improve year over year, and they stay down in the budget price range, they could very well be the new OnePlus. They are that good. They have serious backing. They are a hugely large company, and there's nothing but green skies and opportunity for TCL ahead. So I would definitely say be on the lookout for TCL. Whoa, what is going on here? And that, oh my Lord, we have the world's most famous, well, not famous, we have the world's most accurate Apple insider, John Prosser, in the chat with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Prosser. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I said, this first phone from TCL, definitely legit. I am highly impressed. Can't wait to get the 10 Pro next week. Actually, it won't be next week. I'm getting it on. I'm scheduled to get the 10 Pro on Thursday of this week, so I'll have it in a few days. But definitely interested to see what other phones they offer this year. They had a lot of phones that they were offering or they were unveiling at CES this year. They actually made or I know they have some foldable phones there too. I don't know if the foldable phones are coming out. I don't think they are, but they did have foldable phones at CES. So TCL they're doing it, man. They're doing it big. I'm excited to see where they go from here. And it's just one more player in the mid-range smartphone game, which is getting hotly contested right now, especially considering the current situation that we're in with the pandemic and things like that. Mid-range smartphones are going to be it this year. So TCL's in there, Samsung's down there, Apple is down there with the SE. OnePlus is down there somewhere. So it's hotly contested. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out with the best mid-range phone this year. Oh, yeah. The Pixel 4a is coming at the end of the month. So, wow. The mid-range game for smartphones is about to be packed this year. And it's going to be very exciting to see who gets it done down there in the mid-range game. All right, what is going on? Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about, but all right. Oh, we got battery powered out there. What's up, battery powered? How you doing, man? How you doing? We got Dennis Carlson. What's up, Dennis? How you doing? That's right. Jern is in the building. Tech Man saying Jern got another lucky guess with the MacBook Pro today. All right. I think we have established that it is not luck with my man John Prosser. John Prosser just knows what's going on, man. He just understands what's happening. And my God, I'm still getting responses about this damn tweet. Like, you, my Lord. You know, you all, not I keep saying y'all, but y'all, these fools lucky that I am trying to grow a brand. Because if I was not trying to grow a brand, I would roll some heads on Twitter tonight because this is just getting out of control. Y'all, these people are getting dumb. They get on my damn nerves. Like, wow. Like, what is going on, man? Like, what? Oh my God. Like, people I've never even heard of or seen before is like trying to come at me about one little tweet. Like, wow. Like, oh, you are so lucky that I am trying to be a brand. Otherwise, I would just end your career. But, you know, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave because I mean I don't really have any reason to be clap back at these lanes. No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm better than this. Viper, you're better than this. Not really, but you are. Viper, you're better than this. Let them live. Let them live. Oh, we got the Reds in the chat. Hey, Christina. Hey, James. Christina or James says my MacBook Pro speaker crapped out last week. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Boo. Man. Wow, that is terrible. Didn't you just buy that MacBook Pro? I hope that's not the one you just brought. Oh man, because I brought the 16-inch recently myself. Ooh, tell me that's not the new one. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't be the new one. That's the one you're using. Damn, that sucks. Now I'm scared. Oh, Dr. Donna. Hey, Donna, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? How are you doing? So, like I said, I'm just hanging out tonight with you guys. If you guys got any thoughts or questions, let me know. Again, if any of you all have felt harassed by me, please let me know so I can know to change my ways. Because apparently I'm harassing people. Apparently I'm calling people out now. Apparently, oh my God, what is happening here? Oh my goodness, I'm calling people out. Oh my Lord, sweet Jesus. Oh, we got Christina and James. Okay, cool. Oh no, it is the new one. Oh man. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. But the good news is that your computer is you have a manufacturer warranty of at least a year probably. So if you send it into Apple, they'll probably repair it or give you another one. So that's pretty cool. But dang, that sucks that those speakers went out already. That thing is practically new, man. Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart, man. I'm not. That's not cool. That is not cool. Dr. Donna's busy with the 19. Oh man, I hope you're staying safe out there. I know it's crazy out there, but hopefully you're staying safe. Whew. Man, it's nuts out there. It's nuts out there. Oh Lord. All right. So the poet wants to know if I am looking forward to the Galaxy Fold 2 with an F Pen. Oh, hell yes. I am definitely looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. All curtains are pointing to probably not, but I'm still looking forward to it nonetheless because there are so many people that love the original Galaxy Fold, and I am really looking forward to seeing what Samsung does with the sequel. Obviously, we know that the first one had a lot of problems out the gate, but then they were able to patch it up and fix it. But I'm just curious to see if they were able to do anything about the durability, how the F Pen is going to play a factor into the fold and things like that. So, yes, I am definitely interested in the Galaxy Fold 2. Absolutely. All right. Christina said, yeah, the return policy is amazing, but damn, I'm going to have to buy another one in the meantime because ultimately I know I can't go a week without my workhorse. Yeah, that's the only thing. When you send those off, it takes Apple such a long time to get them back. So yeah, that's not cool. I'm sorry to hear that. Like I said, that's not cool at all. As the tech we need to, the question is how long do you want to be without a laptop? Yeah, that's the whole thing. You got usually they make you send it in to get it repaired, and then it takes forever for them to get it back to you. And like Christina, shit, that's her baby, that's her workhorse. You can't be without your workhorse for an extended period of time. That's not going to work. So, oh yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's very terrible. As the poet says, they are apparently adding a thicker plastic for the screen to be used with the F Pen. I would certainly hope so, because if they didn't, then the F Pen would kind of tear up the screen. So I would hope they'd be adding a thicker plastic to ensure the durability of that phone, no doubt. Oh, we got a super chat from Tech 702 $4.99. Thank you, sir. He says, I assume you agree with me that a $2,000 MacBook Pro 13 doesn't make more sense than an Air or iPad Pro 16 or skip it. Oh, and let it rip on haters. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's funny that Apple updated the 13-inch MacBook Pro today, but I mean the update is kind of incremental. I mean, you get more storage. I think they all have touch bar now and things like that. But like he said, you can get an iPad Pro, you can get an iPad Air, or whatever the case may be, or you can get a 16-inch MacBook Pro. I mean, there's so many options out there now that I don't know if an entry-level MacBook is going to be the way to go. But I mean, if you want that pro-level device, then I mean, I guess you got to do what you got to do. Christina said, tell John to get Tim to get Apple quality control together. You hear that, John? Christina is calling on you. She's calling on you to make this right. Oh my. Ooh. All right. Definitely you need to know 14-inch MacBook Pro maybe later this year or next year. I got to believe it's coming. I mean, there's no reason to believe that since they made the change with the 16-inch, they can't make it with the 13-inch. But again, unfortunately, today it's not that day. But like you said, it could come later on in the year, or it could come next year. We don't know, man. We don't know. Oh, we got another super chat from Joseph Hardison. Thank you, sir, for the $4.99. He says, not to change the subject, but have you watched The Rise of Skywalker? What's your thoughts? I'm just watching it on Disney Plus, and it's okay. I saw it in the theater, and I have the same thoughts as you do. It's okay. It wasn't like mind blowing, but I mean, I guess it was a fitting into the saga, I guess. But it was all right. It didn't blow me away, but it was okay. It was serviceable. It was doable. Tech man says he won't even consider a MacBook Pro until we get an ARM chip MacBook. Until then, they are irrelevant. Well, according to the rumors, you won't be waiting for too long. As soon as next year, you might have a MacBook with an ARM chip. So be on the lookout for that. Shannon Vlog says the pros are great. I have had my MacBook Pro for 5 years so far. Had my last one for 8. Yeah, the MacBook Pros are normally pretty durable. So we know Apple had those recent hiccups with the butterfly keyboard, but finally, the butterfly keyboard has been sunsetted. It's done. It's gone. It's amazing. Bye-bye. Don't come back. Hit the road, Jack. All right, the poet says series final for Star Wars Clone Wars from today, and my lord, it was amazing. Never watched the Clone Wars series, but heard it's good. Heard it's good. It says on the iPhone, and so I set up my new one after the piece. Wait, set up your what? Oh, your keyboard died. Dang. Oh, wow. Y'all are scaring me, man. I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Because y'all scare me about these MacBook Pros. I just brought this MacBook Pro. I ain't trying to have no problems, man. I ain't got time for this stuff. Oh, we got a super chat from Shannon. And hey, Shannon. Shannon wants to know, do you think the iPhone 12 will be delayed? We know the iPhone 12 will be delayed. The production, according to Mean Cheat Code, won't even start until September. And the phone normally comes out in September. So just by that mere fact alone, we know that the iPhone 12 will be delayed at least a month or two. So I would say don't expect the iPhone 12 until October or November. Same situation that was with the iPhone 10 when it came out 3 years ago. It was delayed. Well, not to be delayed, but it wasn't due to come out until November. I don't know if the 12 is going to be delayed that long, but it's definitely not coming in September. It is not coming in September at all. I don't know why all these companies or tech publications are trying to act like the iPhone 12 is going to be on time this year. It is impossible. I mean, their factories over in China had to close down for over a month because of the pandemic. So, what makes you think the iPhone 12 is going to be on time when their production has been halted by the pandemic? So, no. Yeah, the iPhone 12 will definitely be delayed. Hopefully not too long because they seem to be getting back on track. But again, they've been held up by the events of the world. So I would not expect the iPhone 12 on time this year. Not happening. Aha, we got BenderTube lurking at work. Hey, BenderTube, how you doing, man? How you doing? All right, HI or High Universe, what are you looking forward to in the Pixel 3a? I'm going to assume you mean 4a. Mostly just the camera, man. If they bring over that same camera from the Pixel 4, it's an automatic win, baby. It's an automatic win. And I have no reason to believe that they won't because that's the same route they took with the 3A. So if they bring over that camera from the 4 to the 4A, it's going to be legit. It's going to be another hit for Google, I would imagine, because it will have one of the best cameras in the game, only number 2 to the iPhones of last year. So yeah, that camera's legit, no doubt. Yeah, Christina, you can put a stock in 2020. Just put a stock in it. It's done. Can we get to 2021 already? 2020 is done. Just put a stock in it. We're done with this year. We're over it. Let's move on. All right. Shannon said, my phone screen and chip. Mama wants a new one. Yep. It's time. Unfortunately, you might have to wait a little bit longer, but hopefully not too much longer. Neil A said, if the iPhone 12 is delayed, will Apple software beta get extended? Probably. Usually they don't release that software until the phones get released. So that should give them more. Oh, that was interesting. That should give them more time to work out any kinks and bugs in iOS 14. So hopefully they will take their time with that and make sure they get it right because iOS 13 was kind of a buggy mess. So yeah, they need to make sure that iOS 14 comes out clean and as bug free as possible. So hopefully they will take more time on iOS 14, given the fact that the new iPhones won't be out until a later date this year. Definitely. All right. High Universe says Google is probably number 1 in the computational photography. I mean, you can't deny that it had better portrait mode edge detection than an iPhone with without a depth sensor. Hey, I've been telling you, I've been telling you for months now that even though I think the iPhone 11 Pro cameras are better than the Pixel 4, the Pixel still has the best portrait mode out of any phone, period. Like the portrait mode on the Pixel phone cannot be touched. Simply, they can't be touched. They are numero uno. The iPhone portrait mode, it wishes it was as good as the Pixel portrait mode. It wishes it was. But yeah, it's just Pixel is running the portrait mode. But they need to extend that care that they take on portrait mode to the rest of the camera system. Not to say that they haven't, but they can definitely stand to improve on their video quality for sure. Let's see what we got. Tech Odyssey is in the cut. What's up, Tech Odyssey? How you doing, man? How you doing? Tech Man says I have a hunch that will come later. Something similar to the Surface Series would be golden. All right, I don't know what he's talking about, but okay. Michael Pepper Tech Talk says it's sad that the 2018 iPad Pro can outperform my fully decked out PC. Yeah, man. I mean, the iPad Pros are beastly. You mean? I think what did at that keynote, Apple said that the iPad Pro are faster than 92% of laptops out there. So yeah, man, the iPad Pros The only thing that really hampered the iPad Pros is the software. But with the introduction of iOS, with the introduction of iPad OS and Project Catalyst out there, Apple is looking to close that gap in software between iPads and actual laptops and PCs. Yo, F Nick, how you doing? F Nick, how you doing? And we got Tech Enthusiasts. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got Pacine out here. He says, continue millimeter face back red ocean. Wait, I don't know. What is he talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about. Okay, apparently I missed the tweet. I missed the post. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. All right. Let's see. Tech Man said, once you have an ARM chip and a MacBook, it would be easy to run iPad OS on it since it's going to be the same basis as an iPad chip. Yeah, and I think that's like the whole basis for Project Catalyst is to have apps that can be universally used between iOS and macOS. So absolutely, that is the game plan. At least that's what seems to be the game plan anyway. Let's see. Tech Man says perfect harmony between hardware and software in a laptop. Is what a MacBook was meant to be. I mean, we'll find out. I think we're still probably a few years off from that, but I mean, it seems like Apple is trying to slowly merge them, or at least get to the point where everything is like working on every other platform. So we are definitely closer than we were about 5 years ago. So I guess we'll find out what that comes with in a few years. All right, I see Jason C out there. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Let's see. Okay, blah blah blah. Michael. Oh no, he's talking to Tech02, but he's not in the game. All right, Tech out. He said I ordered the $250 iPad 2019 version with 32 gigabytes of storage today from Best Buy. Hey man, that's still a good deal, man. We know that the iPad is the best tablet out there. Like I jokingly said in one of my videos a while ago, the best Android tablet is an iPad. So there you go. I stand by that, by the way. I stand completely by that sentiment. All right. The post says the Samsung Galaxy Book S is an all-star on ARM. Yeah, I know it has that newer, that Qualcomm chipset in it, and a lot of people seem to like that device, so it must be something to it. Okay. Ethnic says, so the new MacBook has the same Magic Keyboard as the one just released for the iPad Pro. Not the same one, but it has a Magic Keyboard on it. Yes. So the iPad Pro. My God, the MacBook Pro 13 inches that were updated today, they have been updated with the newest Magic Keyboard. I think it was the one that they put on the 16-inch MacBook Pro of last year. So yeah, it's not the exact same Magic Keyboard that's on the iPad Pro keyboard case, but pretty similar. So it's legit. Let's see. Shannon says, love my iPad. I started studying using it, and textbook is looking great on it. Yeah, I mean, the iPad can be used for so much, man. The iPad is legit. Tech Odyssey said, I just got it for media consumption and playing games. I mean, and for $250, that is a steal because that device is a great media consumption device, man. So you definitely knew what you were doing when you made that purchase. If you're going to use it for that, that is a great device for media consumption, definitely. All right, Tech Man, since having iPad 2019 just makes me want to buy the iPad 2020 or iPad Pro 2020. Yeah, I gotta wait. I have to wait another week or so to get my iPad Pro 2020, but I can't wait. Right now, I have the 2018 11-inch iPad Pro, and I just want a big one, man. I want a bigger one, so I ordered the 12.9-inch 2020. So that will be here in a week or so. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. All right, the post said my 2015 iPad Pro 12.9-inch is still going strong. There is no 2015 iPad Pro 12.9-inch. What are you talking about? You must mean it. Wait, what are you talking about? Maybe you're talking about the 2016 or 2017. Okay, I'm confused. Like, wait, what are you talking about? He said he's really impressed with it after all these years. Excellent for Netflix, Office 365, and even video conferencing. Oh yeah, I mean iPads, they stand up, man. They stand up. iPads are legit. All right, let's see. Piscian says Samsung M31, $304, high spec budget quad camera, 6.4-inch screen, 32 megapixel front camera, Amazon UK. That sounds like a good deal, man. That sounds like a pretty good deal from Samsung, definitely. Hi, Universe is watching on my 7th gen iPad. For the price, it's a fantastic value. A10 is still pretty snappy on iPad OS. Oh, yeah. iPad OS, A10. There you go. That's the hookup right there. That iPad should be good to go for another couple of years. So, yeah, you're doing good with that one. Michael Pepper says, I've had the first of everything Apple, original iPad, first gen iPad mini, first iPad Pro, first Apple Watch, AirPods. So you are what they call an early adopter, Michael. If you get everything first gen, you are an early adopter. That's what they call you. I'm kind of the same way, so I'm not mad at you, baby. I'm not mad at you at all. Ethnic says, it's good that Apple is standardizing their keyboards across their range of products. Should work out cheaper for them. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter how it worked out for Apple. What it matters is how it worked out for us, the consumers. We finally get decent keyboards. I cannot tell you how many people have complained about those butterfly keyboards over the past 4 years. So I'm glad that Apple finally moved away from those and they are dead. And we can finally live with life with a decent keyboard. That is what we should be dealing with. I like that. All right, Shannon says, I won't be upgrading my iPad until I can edit videos on it reliably with Final Cut Pro. You might be waiting a little bit while. There are some hints and rumors that Final Cut Pro might be a possibility on iPad, but that's one of those things where I'll believe it when I see it. If I'm not seeing it, I'm not believing it, because Final Cut Pro should have been on iPad, but Apple just refusing. But apparently, it might be more of a possibility in the near future, so I'll wait and see what happens with that. Okay. Shannon says she's never tried Luma. I just don't want the learning curve of anything else either. I've tried Premiere, but canceled it because I didn't have the time to invest in learning. Yeah, you sound like my buddy Christina Red. She using Premiere too, and she using Premiere on a MacBook. And I'm like, why do you not use Final Cut Pro? And Christina says, because I don't feel like learning a new software. That's exactly what she says. She does not feel like learning a new software. So Shannon, I can definitely identify. You know, I think I'm kind of the same way because I'm used to Final Cut Pro, and I don't think I would want to like take the time to learn Premiere because I am so comfortable with Final Cut Pro. So I completely understand where you and Christina are coming from. Yeah, I'm just rocking out with what I know. All right, let's see. The poet says iPad Pro first gen came out November 2015. Really? It came out that way? Wow. Okay. I thought it was 2016, but okay. All right. Cool. Wow. I did not know that. See, learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Ethnic said butterfly replaced with moth at don't keyboard gather dust. Oh Lord, you crazy. Tech 702 says, does anyone use Final Cut Pro on a MacBook without a dedicated GPU? I was for the longest time. I was using it on my 13-inch MacBook Pro, which didn't have a dedicated GPU, and I was using that for about a year or so. So it can be done. I mean, it's not the best situation, but it's definitely doable if you have to do it. So yeah, it can be done. Lamar says, I love editing on iOS, so if they put something professional like Final Cut on there, I would love to learn it. Like I said, there have been some thoughts and rumors that Apple could be moving towards the possibility of putting Final Cut Pro on iPad OS. So you might be given the opportunity sooner rather than later. All right, Michael Pepper said, been learning and doing some crazy animation stuff with LumaFusion. Created a new intro, super powerful app. I'm just touching the beginning of it. Let me tell y'all something, man. For the first 6 and 7 months of my YouTube career, I edited all my YouTube videos on LumaFusion. I think most of my videos I edited on LumaFusion. LumaFusion is the real deal. That is an amazing app. If you can't have Final Cut Pro and you have an iPad, LumaFusion is what you want. You can do so much with LumaFusion. Matter of fact, I know that Travis MCP and El Jefe Review, they both use LumaFusion to edit their videos today. So LumaFusion is legit. That app is the real deal. And for the price you pay for it, that's a steal. When I brought it, it was $20, but I don't know if it's more now. But back when I brought it, it was $20. It was a one-time payment, and off you go. So LumaFusion is the real deal. That's the nope. Let me go back. That's the no, right. So Kevin Rathing says still using 2013 MacBook Pro without a dedicated GPU to edit long 4K videos. 8-minute long video takes about 50 minutes to render. Woo, ouch. I guess it could be worse, right? It could be worse. I mean, as long as you can get it done, I mean, that's all that matters in the end. As long as you have what you need to get your work done, that's really all that matters. DePoe says, what are your thoughts on Davinci Resolve? That's the only thing I'm using right now. I have no thoughts because I have never used Davinci Resolve, so I don't know. I've heard good things about it, but I've never used it because, like I said, I've used Final Cut Pro, and before that, I was using LumaFusion, and those are the only two editing softwares that I have used. But like I said, I have heard good things about Davinci Resolve, so I mean, take that for what it's worth. Michael says, am I the only one who would love to see LumaFusion brought to the Mac? I feel like it's easier to use. Yeah, I think you are the only person that will use LumaFusion on a Mac. Like, dude, Final Cut Pro is king. Like, there's nothing better than Final Cut Pro, man. Final Cut Pro is like, it's optimized for the Mac OS. It's amazing. It's fast. It's intuitive. Well, mostly intuitive, but it just works, man. Final Cut Pro is it. So I would not use LumaFusion over Final Cut Pro in any situation. Like, Final Cut Pro is king. Let's see what else is going on. I'm updating. Oh, wait. Shannon says, thanks for letting me know what the factory. Shannon is mad at me because I told her that the iPhone 12 is going to be delayed. This is not really news. It's not really news, though. I mean, if you've been listening to us for like the past month or two, you know that the iPhone 12 is going to be delayed, though. I mean, it's not news. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we are in the middle of a crisis, man. Everybody's been affected. Every company, all these companies have been affected by the crisis. So everything is slowed down in 2020, but things are starting to reopen and pick back up. So yeah, we shall see. Tech enthusiast. Oh my God, I can't talk. Tech enthusiast says, Final Cut Pro 10 honestly is the best on Mac. Powerful, efficient. Amen. Absolutely, I completely agree with you, man. There is no replacing Final Cut Pro on a Mac. No, thank you. I'm good. Ethnic says, I just like the word LumaFusion. I might get it to say I have LumaFusion. Oh my God. Man, you better not buy LumaFusion and don't use it for a purpose, man. You wasted money on that point. You need to use it. If you're going to buy it, you need to use it. You need to experience the LumaFusion goodness, bro. You need to make that happen. Make it happen, baby. Make it happen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on, bro? Wait, you updating? Oh, I am updating. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Tech 702 said, Davinci Resolve and complicated. He gave up. Yeah, I mean, you gotta use what you're comfortable with. I mean, if you're not comfortable using it, I mean, you gotta use what you're comfortable with because it's all about your workflow, right? I mean, we as creators, our thing is we want to do these videos as fast and efficiently as possible, and we need to understand what we're using. If we don't understand what we're using, then it kind of makes the workflow complicated, and it makes it take more time than it needs to take. So definitely need to use the software that you're most comfortable with to get your work done the fastest and efficient way. So that is what is going on. Jeez, really? Oh boy. Let's see what else is going on. But yeah. Got to work with what you know. Got to work with what you know. What else is going on? Let's see. Anything else happening in the tech space besides new MacBook Pro today? Oh, we're in May. So like I said, the new TCL10 Pro is coming this week. We have got no official confirmation, but we are expecting the Pixel 4a to drop at the end of the month. I mean, we've already seen it out in the wild, so I mean, hell, at this point, it could drop any day. But the rumors are, I think, May 22nd for the Pixel 4a. So the Pixel 4a is coming this month. Oh, and the Pixel Buds just got released, and everybody seems to be loving the Pixel Buds. I don't plan on getting a pair because I have a pair of AirPods Pros. I don't really need them, but everybody that I've seen their videos on, like El Jefe, they are loving the Pixel Buds. So if you are in the market for a new pair of earbuds and you have a Pixel device, you might want to give the Pixel Buds a serious look because they seem to be very popular in the tech space right now. which is a stark contrast to the original pair of Pixel Buds that came out, 3 years ago, I think. They did not receive much positive fanfare, but it seems like Google has improved the Pixel Buds 2020 leaps and bounds over the original Pixel Buds. So again, if you are in the market for a new set of earbuds, you should probably consider the Pixel Buds, the 2020 version. All right, Tech 702 says the Pixel A, if the Pixel 4a is $400 and the Pixel 4 is $500, why would you buy it? That's a good question. That is a good question, because at that point the Pixel 4 probably will be the better deal. So yeah, but we don't know how much the Pixel 4a is going to be at this point. We don't know. So that is still, the jury's still out on that. Tech Enthusiast says Pixel Buds are still not available here in the UK. Still loving my Galaxy Buds though. Okay. Well, I'm guessing eventually they will be available over there in the UK, but I can't tell you when though. And shout out to the Norwegian sensation, Even A, with the $30 in Norwegian super chat. Thank you, sir. Hello, how are you, man? How are you? Nice to see you here as always. Thank you for hanging out with your boy. I'm just hanging out tonight, ranting and raving and doing what I do. Let's see, the poet says I want to compare the Pixel Bud with the Galaxy Bud Plus because the Galaxy Bud Plus are a good deal better than the originals. Yep. And actually, at some point this year, I think Samsung is supposed to be sending me a pair of the Galaxy Bud Plus along with a Galaxy S20 Ultra at some point, but don't know when that's going to happen. But I really hope they do send out the Bud Plus, because looking forward to trying those out. Belinda's in the building. Hey, Belinda, how you doing? Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, wonder when Samsung's gonna get around to sending me my prizes. I don't know what's going on with Samsung. Wish they would hurry up and send me my prizes already. All right, see, High Universe says, I wonder how Apple will approach WWDC this year. It will be interesting. Well, we know it's going to be an online-only affair, so it is going to be a virtual event. So it will probably look a lot like the OnePlus event that took place about a month ago. So yeah, WWDC is going to be virtual, going to be online. It will probably look a lot like the OnePlus event, and it'll be interesting for sure. Definitely interesting to see what Apple brings to the table with that. I'm really surprised that Apple didn't have an event for the iPhone SE launching, but nope, just a press release, and here you go. Definitely surprised there was no event for the SE. I thought there would be at least a little bit of an event for the SE, but nope, not at all. All right, Michael Pepper says, if you get the Samsung A51 on Amazon, you get a pair of Galaxy Buds with them. $399 altogether. Interesting how they're trying to entice people with that deal. I bet. I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all. And Belinda said the Galaxy Bud Plus are good. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing from a lot of people that they are pretty good. All right, let's see what else. Ethnic says, hoping for the iPhone 12 to have improved user interaction upgrades, landscape Face ID, and more icons in the status bar via smaller notch. Hardware upgrades aren't as crucial to me. Well, I can definitely tell you that you're not getting landscape Face ID. At least I don't think so. I don't see that happening. So that's probably not happening. But hopefully we will get some user interaction upgrades. I would love to see picture-in-picture. Tim Cook, Craig Federici. Can we please have picture-in-picture on the iPhone 12, pretty please? At least the 12 Pro Max. Can we do that? Please? I'm just saying. Like, the fact that iPad has picture-in-picture, but the iPhone doesn't, is a travesty. It's a sham. It's a Travis sham mockery and crap. We need picture-in-picture on the iPhone. We need actual real-life multitasking on the iPhone. So please make that happen, baby. Yes. That's the post said, yeah, he did a video review between the Buds and the Buds Plus. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, the Buds Plus have 11 hours of battery life per bud. I mean, the original Buds only had like 4 or 5 hours of battery life. So right there, you get twice the battery life. So that's definitely worth it alone. I mean, when you have earbuds, you definitely want to have the most maximum amount of battery life possible. So, yeah, definitely getting that done. Absolutely. what else going on? Let's see what else going on. Anything else happening in the world of tech? Apparently, a lot of I know I read somewhere that Starbucks is going to reopen most of their stores in a limited capacity this week, or actually they did it today. So seems like businesses are starting to come back around here. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's gonna be a while before we get back to any sense of normalcy, but at some point we got to come out of this. So I think we're finally starting to come out of it a little bit. So I guess we shall see what happens with that. Let's see what else is going on. Tech enthusiast says that where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I just where's going? What is going on? I just saw that. Okay, I'm tweaking. I'm very tweaking. Okay, let's see. All right, the poll says I'm not sure if you were planning on going to Computech, but it was postponed to September 28th through 30th in Taipei, and I think I might go depending on if my life's rich or not. I don't see any big time events like that actually happening in 2020. It's too soon. It's too soon. And if they are going to happen, they're going to be happening at a very limited capacity. So why even bother at this point? Why even bother? Let's see. Genosis says using the on-screen virtual keyboard into the Magic Keyboard gets some charge. Oh, okay, nice. You gotta let me know how you like it, man. You gotta let me know how you like it. Genosis said, man, that took too long to click type. Shannon agreed with me. Yeah, I mean, it's nice that businesses are reopening and everything, but again, it's gonna be a long time before we get back to any like type of normal that we were having before this whole thing started. So just because businesses and things like that are reopening doesn't mean that things are going to go right back to normal. That's not going to happen. So we're I mean, this thing is going to happen. This thing is going to have to happen in phases. So yeah, your favorite businesses and restaurants might be reopening, but they will not be operating at full capacity when they reopen. So don't expect to go back to normal once everything boils over. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a long while before we go back to any sort of normal, at least the normal that we had before this started, because we got a long way to go. We are not out of the woods yet either. Some of the states in the U.S. are reopening prematurely, and not a good look. Not a good look. But Linda said, be prepared for the new normal. Yeah, the new normal is going to be normal for a while. Absolutely. I completely agree with you on that one. We are not going to be operating the way we were. We might never operate the way we were again, which is kind of sad because I've never really been to a major tech event. And I was looking forward to going to a major tech event and meeting some of my fellow tech creators, but I don't see that happening for a while. So I'm kind of sad about that. But what can you do? What can you do? Be prepared for the new normal. Yes. Oh, Christine said, guys, I read a blog post about the speakers and cleared off my cache files and trash, and my speakers are back. Oh, she fixed her speakers. Nice. Phew. All right. Yes, Christina, there you go. There you go. I don't know why it worked, but the Lord, praise the Lord. I know that's right. Sometimes you got to fix your own thing, man. Sometimes you got to do your own thing. Like I say, see, that's what I'm talking. That's the stuff I'm talking about. You know, sometimes you got to go the extra mile to get to the desired result. You know, that's what I'm saying about on Twitter. Like what I did on Twitter today was going the extra mile to get to the desired result. So I completely understand. Shout out to Christina for getting it done. See, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hand and get it done. So that one's up. I can appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Pussian says Samsung's Buzz X has an interesting new design. I don't know anything about that. So until they actually put those out, I don't know anything about that. Anything. Hi, universe. Thank goodness for the internet, right? That's right. The internet is undefeated, man. Y'all know how it is. The internet is undefeated, baby. It's undefeated. All right, Durian says, when is the new normal going to be reflected in smartphone design and features instead of just bigger camera? And what do you consider the new normal in smartphones? I guess that's my first question. I don't know if smartphones are going to change like overnight. I mean, camera is still going to be king for. I mean, I don't know if people understand or appreciate how important the camera is on the smartphone. So there's a saying that the best camera is the one you have, right? And most of us at all times, no matter where we are, we usually have our smartphones on us. So at that point, we always have our smartphone cameras on us. So it is uberly important for whatever smartphone we have to have a good camera. And manufacturers and companies understand this, which is why they spend so much time trying to perfect these cameras, because they know cameras matter. They know people care about the camera. A camera is a big part of cameras are a big part of why people buy smartphones. If you ask somebody what they're looking for in a phone, they're probably going to say battery and camera. Either or, who knows? But they're going to say battery and they're probably going to say camera. I mean, you got people that have kids and they want to capture their kids' memories and best moments. You need a good camera for that. So, absolutely, cameras are going to be king for a while. Huh. Gadget Beer says that that's so important. Why do they give the Pixel such a bad time? Who gives the Pixel a bad time? Because all the techies love the Pixel camera. And up until last year, it was a general consensus that the Pixel had the best camera in the game, although it wasn't selling much. The reason why it really wasn't selling much is because it was exclusive to one carrier here in the US anyway. So anytime you're exclusive to one carrier, you're not doing yourself any favors there. So, but I heard that the Pixel 3a sold very well for Google. So, I mean, that's another reason why it didn't sell well, because it had heavy competition in that flagship range. But once they went down to the mid range, they did a lot better, and they priced it accordingly. See, the poll says if they hold CES 2021, we have to be sure to get together and film something. But yeah, I don't think 100,000 people coming together in January 21. It's the best of ideas. It's not happening. I don't even expect CES I don't expect CES 2021 to take place. Honestly, I don't. I don't see how. Like that's too soon. It's just too soon, man. You can't bring people together like that soon after this. It's just, I don't see it happening. Let's see here. D says, I was out at the park working out today. Had to take a picture, and my palm phone was the only camera I had on me, so that was the best camera available. Hey, exactly. The best camera is the one you have. So again, people are taking pictures of their kids or their favorite moments in time. Cameras will always matter on smartphones. Always, always, always. Because we will always want and need cameras. Let's see. All right, Eva said, brought my first cell phone with a camera back in 2002, 2003. Looking at those pictures now, and man, it's real bad. Oh man, dude. Back in 2002, you were taking pictures with potatoes, bro. You were taking those potato pictures, but now you're not taking potato pictures anymore. Oh no. You're taking real boss pictures now. Woo! SC Tech Tuesday says 2021 H2 is when I see tech events happening. Only online streams announcements until then. That's my guess. I guess he meant Q2, quarter two, not H2 or whatever. But I mean, maybe that might be too soon though. But we are going to be experiencing this for a long time, even after everybody's back up and running, because things are just not going to snap back to normal. It's going to take time for people to build up their trust to going out again. I mean, I'm not going right back out after we all get reopened and things like that. I don't trust it. No. I mean, we've had so much like misinformation about this virus that it's hard to trust anything. So even after we reopen, I'm still going to be cautious about what I do and where I go. And I know I'm not going to be the only one. So it's going to be a lot of apprehension even when we reopen up. But eventually we'll get to a area where we'll just be acquiesced to the new norm, and we'll have to go from there. Shout out to my man Roberto Blake for having me on his live stream last night. That was a pretty cool time hanging out with Roberto over on his channel. I was kind of apprehensive because he was doing a live stream about helping small YouTubers grow. And I'm like, Roberto, I got 3,000 subscribers. I'm not exactly blowing up on YouTube, bro. But it was cool though. He still had me over there. I had fun. I was still able to give some solid advice because I've been doing it for 3 years and I've learned a few things in the 3 years I've been doing it. So it was cool to talk to creators that are up and coming and that want to help with their channels and things like that. So definitely shout out to Roberto for letting me have that opportunity to be on there. We got to do it again sometime because that was pretty fun, man. That was pretty fun. Even though I'm still a noob myself, it was fun talking to other like-minded creators that are trying to make a name for themselves on this platform. So again, shout out to my dude Roberto Blake. I mean, he's been over here so many times. It was weird being on his channel, given the fact that he's been over here so many times. So that was a cool experience, man. So thank you, Roberto, for that. I appreciate you. But any other thoughts or questions about tech or whatever else is going on in the world? What's up? What y'all want to talk about? Let's see. The poet says, "Who are the top 2 people I want to have on my stream right now?" Well, one is I Justine, and that's looking more and more. That's looking more and more like it might actually happen. So I'm pretty happy about that. The other one, I don't see who number 2 besides I Justine. Oh man, who else? Who else? Man, I've had so many people on here that I don't even know. But maybe Unbox Therapy or Casey Neistat, one of those 2. I don't know. That'd be interesting. But yeah, definitely. I would say Argentine number 1 right now because I've been trying to land her for like 2 years. So hoping to get that done at some point. But yeah, after her, Unbox Therapy or Casey Neistat, and then I think I would have talked to everybody I wanted to talk to. I think it's like kind of crazy how that worked out, man. Like I said at the opening of the stream, this has not been easy. This is not easy stuff. Trying to land these big time creators is not easy, but somehow I've been blessed enough to do it, and I'll continue to do it for as long as I can, and as long as they'll give me the honor of coming on here and talking to me. But yeah, man, I've been having a blast doing it, so I'm gonna keep trying as long as I can. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, what? You have her number? No way. That's crazy. You have Jenna's number. That's pretty cool. No, I could never ask you to do that, man. That's not even necessary. That'd be kind of weird, like having you text Jenna or Justine on my behalf, man. That's cool. That's not cool. But I mean, eventually it's gonna happen. You got to be patient, but eventually it'll happen. Eventually. Let's see. Joseph says, are you looking forward to the next iPhone? Absolutely, I am. I'm the captain of Team Apple. Of course, I'm looking forward to the next iPhone. We're talking about 5G. We're talking about a possible 120 hertz refresh rate. We're talking about the A14 Bionic or whatever the hell they call it chip. I mean, we're talking about a 6.7-inch display. I mean, we're talking about a whole bunch of things, man. So I am definitely looking forward to the new iPhone 12 or Pro or Pro Max. Hey, that's another one. I would love to talk to Austin Evans too. Like that's one of the OGs right there. Definitely would love to talk to Austin Evans. And actually, I've never had. I've had Jonathan Morrison on here, but only for like 10 minutes. So I would love to have Jonathan Morrison on here for a longer period of time. Although with the way that he's busy, who knows? But that would be cool too. That's the could be quite entertaining if you invited Beat 'em Up Tech. I've heard of him. I don't really watch his stuff. Like, but I think I've heard of him though. But yeah, Austin Evans would be legit. That's the dude right there. I wouldn't mind talking to him definitely. Gotta get Judner on here for a longer period of time too. Your average consumer. He was here for my birthday a couple of years ago, and he was on here for like a few minutes too because he was on a date at the time. But would definitely love to have him back for a longer period of time as well. So it's hard, man. It's hard getting y'all and getting these top creators on here for like any length of time. But like I said, I have fortunately been blessed to have a lot of them on here. So I don't know, man. It's just I don't know, it's craziness. Oh, the poet. It's funny you should mention that. John Rettinger was my very first guest on my podcast ever. So John Rettinger have been on the live stream with me before. Like I said, last January. He was my first guest on VypTalk. My very first. How is that for craziness? The first guest ever on my podcast was John Rettinger, and we talked for about an hour. So I mean, I know he's busy with his family and things like that, but I would definitely love to have John Rettinger back too. But yeah, I John Rettinger, me and him, he was my first guest on the podcast over a year ago. So yeah, love John. I love John Rettinger. That's a good dude. Love that dude. That's the Gadget Beer says, do you think with Google building its own processor with do you think with Google building its own processor will finally be able to compete with Apple in regards to performance? Probably not. I mean, you would hopefully they'll be able to close the gap a little bit, but keep up with Apple's like 10 miles ahead as far as processors go. So I don't know about all that. But yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. But man, I wasn't aware Google was making their own processor, so that's pretty cool. Google is an interesting case, man. They have their hands on a lot of pies, and they have the ability to like completely like annihilate Apple's ecosystem, but they just won't do it. They can't do it. I mean, Google is literally into everything. I mean, they got the phones, they got the thermostats now, they got the doorbells, they got. I mean, what don't they have? I mean, they're literally into everything. Especially now that they have the search engine. I mean, good lord, Google has it all, but they just can't master the hardware good enough. But I don't know. Maybe they'll come up at some point. But if I would have to put my finger on one company that could completely like just own Apple's ecosystem, it would be Google. It would definitely be Google. Oh, so Gadget Beer says that uh, the processor could be in the Pixel 6. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting if that were to happen. Definitely. Tech enthusiast says I personally don't think Google will ever make a consumer chipset. They focus on AI and other chipsets. Who knows? Never say never. I mean, I don't know. It would seem unlikely because, like I said, Google's not really into the hardware like that. But anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. So I would not completely just dispel the notion that it could happen because anything is possible. I mean, they got that Project Soli technology in the Pixel 4, so it's been possible, definitely. Let's see. Either y'all could be wrong, but I don't. Y'all could be wrong, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. But it's just you never know, man. You never know, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. Ooh, yep. Keep talking, baby. Keep talking. All right, what's going on? You know what? Any other questions or comments before we get out of here for the night? As you guys know, I will be back tomorrow night on the Painfully Honest Tech podcast over on the Painfully Honest Tech YouTube channel. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Tech for your needs says, how about Samsung ecosystem? Google doesn't do tablets and Samsung does. Samsung, they're in the infant stages. They're not quite there yet, but they are in the infant stages. They do have that partnership with Microsoft. I don't know if anything's going to ever come of that, but they have the partnership with Microsoft. We know they have a bunch of hardware appliances out there already. Like Samsung could definitely develop an ecosystem to rival Apple, definitely with all the devices they have out there, but they are still in their infancy. So not quite there yet, but definitely be on the lookout for Samsung in the future. The problem that Samsung has is that they don't have their own operating system, though. So it's kind of hard to have an ecosystem without your own operating system. But I mean, who knows? Hey, Buzz, what's going on, man? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Tech Dudes says, all topic question. Have you ever thought about a Discord server? Could be fun. Yes. I have a Discord server. It's called www.twitter.com. Or it's called Hit My Twitter. Woo! That is my Discord server. I am there every single day. If you want to talk to me directly, you know what to do. Hit my Twitter. Woo! Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. Oh, Gadget Beard, the 10L. I was talking about it earlier on this stream, but the 10L is amazing, man. The 10L is great. I love this 10L, man. This phone is serious business. $250 with all the bells and whistles that it has. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm getting the 10 Pro here in a few days. I think it's set to arrive Thursday, so I'll have the 10L and the 10 Pro. So I'll be able to compare both of them and things like that. But yeah, man, this 10L is legit. This is the real deal. Like for TCL first offering, it's impressive. It's very impressive. So shout out to TCL for that. Uh-oh. I'm getting a DM from Terry Warfield. What's going on? What's up with Terry? What's on your mind, Terry? I'm hitting up. I'm answering your DM, Terry. I don't know if you're still listening, but I'm answering your DM. What's on your mind, man? What up? What up? Did you notice I put Gcam on it, but it's not working properly. It was working okay yesterday, but it's not working okay now. So I don't know what's going on. Like every time I open up Gcam on the 10L now, it just crashes. So I don't know. I don't know. But it was working, and it was working pretty good too. But not sure why it's not working. Actually, you know what? Let's check it out right now. I think we're here. Let's see if it wants to work again. Because it was working earlier, but now it's not working. All right, so let's go to Gcam. We got the Google camera on deck. Okay. Let's see. Can we go bam? Yeah. See, the problem with Gcam is that when I take the picture, oh no, I lied. It seems to be working now. Okay, never mind. It wasn't working earlier today, but now it's working. Huh? Weird. That's weird. Okay. All right. Whatever. Gcam. Whatever. All right, plus this ecosystem consists of connected devices that Samsung has used this ecosystem daily. Watch, tablet, TV, Bluetooth connector. Yeah, again, but they don't have their own software though. I mean, they got the devices, but they don't have an operating system to connect them all. So, I don't know, man. But they're working on it. All right, even as Samsung and AMD are getting good results and testing their new chip. Last test showed 13% better than Snapdragon 865. Might come next year or 22 instead of that Exynos. I mean, at some point because the Exynos chip is getting dusted by Snapdragon chips now. So I don't know about that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro, oh my god, this has been an interesting day today. This has been an interesting day. I'll tell you all about it. It's been an interesting day today on Twitter. My Twitter's been very interesting today. But yeah. They can you can kick rock. They can kick rock. Good lord. Oh man. You know, at some point in life, you have to go off on your own and do your own thing. You can't listen to all the naysayers, man. There are always going to be naysayers that try to question what you do or doubt you and things like that, or they just don't like you or they don't like what you're doing and things like that. And you just can't be bothered with them, man. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what feels comfortable to you, because at the end of the day, you are your own person and it is your life. You got to live your life because nobody can live your life but you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you but you. So all these naysayers and everything like that, they don't matter. They just don't matter. Okay, let's see. He said Tizen and Samsung One UI and Android 10 are compatible. Dude, Tizen is like dead. Wait, what? Tizen isn't even a thing no more. They abandoned Tizen because it didn't have developer support. What are you talking about? One UI is pretty nice though. I'll give you that. Gcam APK, not all are full app. That's why I had glitches. XDA developer website, most up to date Gcam APK. Yeah, probably. I mean, oh, El Jefe reviewed my head of security in the building. What's up, El Jefe? Said Gcam is a straight cheat code. It is, man. It's a lovely cheat code, though. I love it. What is going on? What is happening here? What the world? Hold on. Let's see. Let me. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Hang on. That's good. It's crazy. But I love Terry. Let it be known for the record that I love Terry Warfield. That dude is one of my favorite dudes on planet Earth, man. The dude will always be straight up real with you regardless. And I told him this before, but to be honest, I kind of miss the old Terry Warfield. Like I know why he's doing what he's doing now. I know why he doesn't curse in the content no more, things like that. But I kind of miss the old Terry Warfield, the one that didn't give no F. That dude was real, raw, and uncut. I miss that Terry Warfield, but I still love Terry, man. I love the man that he is. I love that he's a good dude, and I love I can have a good conversation with him regardless. But bruh, yeah, man, I love me some Terry Warfield. That's my dude. Love that dude. Gotta get him back on here at some point. He's another one, man. He's a hard person to lock down, but I know he's busy with his family and things like that. But yo, somebody let Terry Warfield know. Terry, I love you, baby. We got to get you back on here on the live stream with your boy Viper. We got to get you back, baby. We got to get you back. But on that note, I'm about to get up out of here. Okay, that's funny. Gadget Beard is hilarious. That's literal. That's a literal code. He put out a literal code. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. That is great. That's what's up, man. That's fact. But I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys super chatted me, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you guys supporting me each and every week. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow on the Painfully Honest Tech podcast with Jason and Zach. Also be on the lookout for a new video tomorrow on my main channel. If you didn't watch tonight's video, I put out a video about how to create emojis with the on iOS 13. I know a lot of you probably already know that already, but it was a funny video. Oh, there are monkeys. There are real life monkeys in tonight's video. So the monkeys in the truck actually make an actual appearance. So you might want to go check that out. It's lit. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.